my name is Hannah. I'm the owner of Bright Coffee. We serve coffee and pastries during the day. We also double as an art studio and a dance space at night. And we're just here to support the community in all of our creative endeavors. My husband and I used to live at Blue Star, and we would, on First Fridays, open our apartment and host like 1-2 artists very casually. They're usually friends, and people would come through, and that was just how it got started and how our involvement started. And we always thought that was really important and fun for the community, so we wanted to continue on with that on a grander scale, if possible, and it was. Bright was a melding of 3 of our passion points, which was coffee, art, and dancing. We do a lot of social swing dancing, and we've been involved in that community for a decade now, hosting classes, hosting events, social dancing. So it just, mushing all of those together was always kind of this outlandish dream, and now it's finally come true. I have been working in coffee for a really long time, and the idea of a dance studio is also not foreign to me. So, and this space on its own, the bones are just so beautiful that it was really easy to just imagine it before it was here and think of the experience that I personally like to have when going to a coffee shop or taking a class somewhere for dance. And a lot of intention went behind the layout of the bar, especially making sure the workflow is comfortable and efficient for the team, but also the experience for the customers, and just a nice place to hang out. It's visually nice, but also like you feel tucked away and cozy. That was the big challenge with having such a large space and like high ceilings and, you know, depth. It's like, how do we make it cozy and not like a cafeteria? It was a challenge. I was very nervous about the big walls when we first started, because it's just like, what are we gonna put on it? You know, there's no way it's gonna feel empty, it's gonna feel cold. Like, how do we bring some life? And like, obviously the art helps a lot in that. But I don't know, beyond the art is just like, once there are people in here, it's like the environment just becomes really warm and really full. You know, even when we're rotating shows, right? That in-between period where the pieces are transitioning and the walls are naked, it still feels good in here, you know. To someone who has never been to Bright, I would say explore it at as many different hours of the day as you can, because the experience in the morning is lovely, but it's equally lovely, just completely different for evening events. We've had concerts here, we've had art shows here, we do social dancing here, and it's just a completely different vibe every single time, and it's all just fun.